Hello everyone, Jabande here. In today's video we take a look at one of the latest, I think, models of the IKON SK6 lock, which is the IKON SK6 Radienprofil extra code. This lock is very similar to the SK6 Sperwell extra code model, except that this model has 4 finger pins, and the sidebar has a slightly different serration at the finger pins gates. There are 2 locking mechanisms inside. The first is the 6 main pins, and the second is the sidebar working with 4 serrated finger pins, which need to be lifted and to the right height and turned to the right direction. Each finger can be caught to one of 3 possible directions. Here we have the keyway, and that's how it looks. The key. Here we have cuts for the finger pins. Here we have cuts for the main pins. Okay, so let's see the guts. So here are the guts. As you can see, we have 6 main pins here. The key pins are standard. And one key pin is mastered. We have this master wafer on the key pin chamber number 1. So as I said, the key pins are standard, as are 3 drivers, 3 driver pins, and another 3 driver pins are tapered spools, which tend to drop, which quite effectively disturbs feedback and need to be corrected relatively often. Okay, let's take a look at the sidebar. The sidebar has a slight serration here at the gates, as do the fingerprints. But this is a relatively easy barrier. Each of the finger pins is in its own chamber, where there is a spring that pushes it outside of the core. I will try to show you how it works. Okay, as you can see, we have 4 finger pins inside, and here you can see there is these knobs from finger pins where when we have sidebar in this groove, this sidebar can hide in groove and lock can be open. Okay. And that's how it works. As you can see, each finger pin can be turned in one of the 3 different directions and must be lifted on the proper height. Okay, here you have the keeping chambers. There is no over milling, counter milling, nothing special. So I think that will be all. In the housing we have 3 sidebar grooves that will block the sidebar when you turning the core. So when you picked main stacks and the finger pins, when you start to turn the core, sidebar will block on these grooves, and you will need to pick finger pins again. Okay, I think that will be all. With the internals for picking, I will use this point hook from Moki Workshop, that kind of tensioner, and for finger pins this little flag from Multipick. I don't know, this is MP10 or MP11, I don't remember exactly. Alright, so let's pick it. Alright, this is IKON SK6 Radienprofil extra cut with 4 fingerprints. So let's pick this lock, counterclockwise tension, and let's start pin number 3. Number 5. Number 6. Number 1. Okay, now let's try to set these tapered spools. 6, pin number 1, let's check. Okay, I think pins are set. Now fingerprints. Okay, we have picked, and the sidebar gets stuck in the second sidebar group, so we need to pick these fingerprints again. Alright, and we have picked this lock, so now let's make some gutting. Some of the key pins. Okay, that was key pin number 2. Now number 1 with 1 wafer. Number 3. This is number 5. Number 6. And number 4. No finger pins. First one, second, third, and 4. springs. Alright, here we have the car. Got it. And now drivers. Okay, and springs. Alright, as you can see, lock is picked and got it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and be good. Cheers.